Hello.
Hi.
Wait, we don't
So,
even have anything
we don't really have an intro.
We really don't. Should we make one?
to talk
I don't know what we should do.
you make
Why should I make one?
It's Aaliyah's thing.
This is Aaliyah's podcast.
Make it
It's not Aliyah's podcast. It's everybody's podcast. But
So we
Aaliyah
gotta-
does all the work because you guys can't do anything.
I would
useful.
edit. I would literally edit if we.
But
made it.
Wait.
So I'm the host, Aaliyah Negron.
Are you though?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
She does most of the freaking work, so she's in charge.
Yeah.
Get off your phones.
I was looking up articles.
Too bad.
Oh my
Get
god.
off your phone.
I'm shutting off the flash because I forgot to turn it off. So I'm the host, Aaliyah, and then
I'm next.
I'm Axel. I'm gonna interview a lot.
about who?
I have the Villisca Axe murders pulled up, but I don't know if you guys want to talk about that.
We can, because I don't think Zeke even knows what that is.
What?
Are you even paying attention? Zeke?
We're literally in his ears,
You can't.
and he can't hear us still.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Why do I have to read it? You read it.
Axel,
Because
you're
you're
the one
read.
that brought it up.
Okay. Here, read.
What if I just decide violence and just?
Oh.
You think you're so funny. Okay.
And you think you're so strong?
I'm not. I can't even open his car door.
Oh.
No, you should have seen him yesterday.
They have me
Really?
halfway out his fucking window trying to open the dang door.
Bruh.
It was child box.
Like, what do you
It's
want
Axel
from me?
Lock too.
Axel can't do it.
Literally, what do you want? I got spaghetti arms. Like, what do you want from me?
Left a can of beans every once in a while down.
Oh my god, read. I could have
Occurred between the evening of June 9th, 1912. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hella
we
loud.
we can hear you loud and clear.
June 9th, 1912, and the early morning of June 10th, 1912, in the town of Villisca, Iowa.
Iowa.
My brain just read it.
Hour.
Iowa. United States, the 6 members of the Moore family and 2 guests were found bludgeoned in the Moore residence. All 8 victims include 6 children had severe head wounds from an axe.
Jump scare.
The one of the whom was tied.
Whom was tried twice. The first trial ended in a hung jury, and the second ended in a.
Can you stop?
Can you stop?
Ew! I can hear that. What the?
Yeah, it's weird.
Why did my page just change? Hold on.
Oh my fucking.
I don't know what that word says. Acquaintance something. The crime remains unsolved. Nice.
Okay, Aaliyah, can you stop that with your?
Please stop. I can't.
Okay, so
You
what do you find? Who do you think actually killed them?
I know.
The mom.
Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't even think Jeffrey Dahmer was alive in 1912.
Probably.
Never know.
He
was
might
a
have been
kid.
Baby Dahmer.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to find the people who were tried.
Villisca Axe murders. This month marks 110 years since a family of 6 and their 2 visitors were bludgeoned to death in their sleep in an at-home in the small southwest Iowa town in Villisca. The Villisca Axe murder is one of the most heinous
Why are you being so
crimes in the state's history. Took place overnight on June 9, 1912. It remains unsolved despite years of investigations, multiple grand jury hearings, a slander lawsuit, and a murder trial. According to Iowa Cold Cases blog, here's what to know about the 110-year-old cold case.
Is it still a cold case?
Yeah,
Mhm,
they
still
still have
cold
no idea
case,
who did
yeah.
it. But there's this one lady who thinks she solved the whole mystery, but she wrote a whole book off of it and got famous and everything. But
Damn.
she basically thinks it was this killer who would go around killing a family on a farm specifically with an axe, obviously, and then go on a train next town over, kill a family with an axe, next town over, do the same thing over and over. And
Was there connected murders?
Yeah, all the other crimes that she thinks was I don't remember his name, but yeah, they call him the train axe murderer or something.
Oh.
So that's why they think it's connected, because all of those other cases that are unsolved as well, match it so well, so that they think that it's
makes
connected
sense.
or whatever. But they have no idea who that guy is. Well, one guy actually admitted to the murders, but they didn't put him in jail because they thought he was just like insane. And it was,
They thought he was just joking. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just, so girly pop that day. He just decided to confess to all the
Yeah.
murders.
yeah, I think his name was the Reverend Kelly or something like that.
Oh.
I don't remember his name, but yeah, he admitted to the crimes, and they just didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It looks like you're about to make a diss track.
Stop it, no.
Start rapping.
Right? Goes for some bars over there.
Oh man.
Alright. The bodies of Josiah and Sarah Moore, their 4 children and 2 visiting girls were
Didn't
found.
they say they had 6 kids?
There were 6 kids total, but the family only had 4, but
Yeah.
there's 2 visiting.
Yeah, there was 2 visiting
That
girls.
must suck. Your kid going to a sleepover and never coming
No,
home.
literally, I would sue. Alright. They were found in the Moore home in Villisca, Montgomery County town located 100 miles southwest of Des Moines. Josiah was a prominent businessman and well-known church worker in town. According to reporting from the former Des Moines Tribune, the children were identified as Herman Moore, 11 years old, Catherine Moore, 10 years old, Boyd Moore, 7 years old, and Paul Moore, 5 years old. Lena Strangler, 12 years old, and Ina Strangler, 8 years old, who were visiting
You
the
can
family.
you can hear all the milking in the mic.
Yeah.
I know.
Were daughters
Is
of
that recording
J.T.
us?
Strangler, a wealthy farmer living southwest of Villisca.
Yes.
Oh.
Like our faces?
Oh, God. Alright, according to the reporting from Tribune, the victims were killed with an axe. The killer or killers found in the family's backyard while they slept sometime around or after midnight. The family had spent the evening at a program at the local Preston church and returned around 10.
But like, what about that? They think he was in the attic of the Moore family, so they think like he broke in while they were at church and then waited till nighttime to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Or they think if it was the whatever the fuck Kelly guy, they think
He waited in the backyard.
he was that, and they think he was in the church service with the girls and was like watching the girls because trigger warning, he was like perverted or whatever, and like one of the girls were like found like naked and stuff. And
Whoa,
yeah,
at church?
No, at the house of the crime.
Oh,
It was only one of the girls though, I think.
that's weird.
Yeah, so that's why they think it was the Kelly guy, but even though he literally admitted it, they didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Neighbors reported they did not hear any cries from the rooms of the sleeping family. The family was discovered in the morning after Josiah Moore didn't answer a call from his clerk. Neighbors became concerned that the Moores were not up doing their typical morning routines, prompting neighbors to call some of their relatives. One person tried to open the doors and windows of the home before calling the town marshal, who broke down the door when he arrived. The slain family members were found in different bedrooms throughout the house.
You know what's more crazy about that? Since they, like, the whole crime scene, this is why they can't figure out who did it, because the whole crime scene was ruined by the other people in the town.
Really?
Like, they went in and touched everything. The cops even let them touch the murder weapon. So, like, everything
Why?
was ruined. And the same thing happened with the Lizzie Borden axe
Was like
murders.
forensics not a thing yet or something?
No, because that's happened in 1912, so, like, the cop system wasn't copping correctly.
Or like that. I feel like that should be like common sense not to touch a crime scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like just to be like, oh, we shouldn't really touch this since we could find clues.
but I guess not back then, because even back then they didn't lock their doors.
Yeah.
Like, they just thought it was so normal to just keep them.
Henry Horton told a Moore relative as he walked out of the home, somebody was murdered in every bed. Iowa cold cases.
What?
Damn. The
Hello?
killer. The Marshal Henry Horton told a Moore relative. Okay, you know what? I'm so done with this fucking shit. Literally, during the Iowa cold cases, investigators found a 4-pound piece of slab bacon leaning against the wall next to the axe.
Yummy.
The murderer also had searched dresser drawers for pieces of clothing to wear, to cover the mirrors in the house and the glass in the entry doors. Officials found a plate of uneaten food and a bowl of bloody water in the kitchen.
Delicious.
I don't know, but he also covered the what's it called? All the mirrors and windows, which is weird because like I feel like that was probably like a guilty conscience type of thing.
Yeah, so he couldn't look at himself in the mirror.
Yeah. Weirdo.
Yeah.
There was something.
Nothing else was disturbed in the residence, according to Tribune adjectives. Bloodhounds were sent from Nebraska in an attempt to hunt down a suspect. The slaying of the entire family promises to become a mystery which will take much time to unravel, a Tribune reporter wrote at the time. Ooh,
What time is it?
it's 12:21.
Okay, hurry up.
All right.
Fuck's sake.
Authorities chased multiple leads over the years, including Rev. Lynn George Jacqueline Kelly, who left Villisca on a train the morning after the murders and allegedly told passengers about 8 deaths. Okay. Fucking shit.
You didn't even press the button.
I didn't.
That was really embarrassing.
Alright.
That reminds me of Charlie Brown. For some reason. This is like
Alright. Who were butchered and oh, what the fuck? Did it just go off by itself? I swear.
Did you not hear that? I heard it.
I heard it.
Yo, there's some ghosts up in this room with us right now. Say hello to Charles.
The body. Oh my god. Kelly signed a confession months later saying God had whispered to him to suffer the children to come unto me. The recanted his confession at his September trial.
Right. Hurry up. We need to hurry up.
The jury deadlocked 11 to 1 for acquittal.
47 seconds left.
According to Kelly, in November, no one has ever been trialed for the murders.
The other one we were just reading said that 2 people were tried for the murders.
That's why you need to find a valid source.
Exactly.
Well, it happened so long ago. Where are you gonna find it?
Probably the.
Because there's so many different stories about it. Because everything was all messed up.
That's true.
I caught myself.
Where's the lady she saw it? Just
Yeah.
You know, the house redubbed the Villisca Axe murder house is now open for tours and overnight visits.
overnight.
Overnight? You want me to sleep in a
Yo,
house
I
a
would.
family died in?
Yes.
What? That sounds so
Wait,
No,
didn't
literally.
Sam and Kobe do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stayed overnight.
I would do it. I would
All
so
right.
stay overnight.
This was a fun talk, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't know why that button's there. Anyways,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Ghostbusters.